Hey everybody, POA here. We are today going to do another battle for Wilds of Eldraine, because as I've said in the past, this is a really good set and they're really well laid out collector boxes. These are a couple prize packs. These are going to go on the side, and as is standard practice, we're going to talk about how this whole thing works for those that are not familiar. So we've got 4 participants. Each one's going to get 3 packs inside of the Wilds of Eldraine box. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total is each going to win one of those Brothers War collector packs. In the case of a tie, the winner will be determined based off whoever has the single highest casting cost mythic. And if that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost rare. Alright, so first we got Gremlin, Helam, Jaden, and Param. Alright, good luck everybody. Here we go. Wilds of Eldraine is a set that's holding on pretty well. A good mythic pull of cards. Obviously the Enchanted Tales is a pretty nice addition, and Gremlin, you are up first, so let's see. You're going to start with a mythic. You're going to have the Realm Scorcher, Hellkite for a 6 in the extended art foil. Leyline of Sanctity, so you're at a 10. Twining Twins, you're at a 14. Fairy Blade Crafter, you're at a 17. And Spellbook Vendor for a 19 with a Utopia Sprawl, Ground Seal. Okay, alright, so we got our first mythic and a 19 for Gremlin. Yeah, the rares are not popping off in this set, although there are a few pretty good ones. But I think that's partially because of the Enchanted Tales. Alright, Helam. Nature's Will, kind of cool. That's a 4 with the foil Nature's Will. Sanguine Bond, you're at a 9. Okay, Will, our second mythic of the box. You're at a 12. Raging Battle Mouse, you're at a 14. And Devouring Sugar Maw for an 18. Garrick's Uprising, Collector Vault. Alright. Okay, Jaden, you are up. If I can get, there we go. Oops. Get out of there, pack. Alright. Here we go, Jaden. Regal Bunnycorn, Extended Art Foil for a 2. Mana Flare for a 5. Cruel Somnophage, you're at a 7, going super low. Then the Court of Locthwain. The Courts, of course, the new court cycle is pretty sweet. That is an 11. And the Mosswood Dread Knight, not a bad rare. That is a 13, is that where we're at? Yep, 13. With a Airy, Grasp of Fate. Okay. So 13 for Jaden to start. Param, you were up. Okay. The Goose Mother Extended Art Foil for a 2. Hey, Sneak Attack in the anime. Alright. That is a 6. Pollen Shield Hair for an 8. Italian's Messenger, you're at an 11. And the Restless Cottage for an 11. Okay. With a sweet Sneak Attack. Okay, first round done. We've got Gremlin in the high at a 19, Helam at an 18, Jaden at a 13, and Param in the low at an 11. Gremlin, next pack. We'll do this in 3 rounds in total, as is always what we do. Rotisserie Elemental for a 1. Fiery Emancipation, so now you're back up to a 7. Hey, Italian, the Kindly Lord. Okay. That is an 11 in the Borderless. Gruff Triplets with the big old casting cost. You're up to a 17. And Restless Vinestalk to make sure you don't go too overboard, I guess. A couple of Vampiric Rites. It's funny how that works. So you're at 36 Gremlin, and part of me wants to put that Fiery Emancipation on top, but I'll put Italian on top. Alright, Helam. Come on, open up. Okay. The End for a 4. Fraying Sanity for a 7. Devouring Sugar Maw for an 11. Gawain, okay, you're at a 14, Extended Art Foil. Usually get 1 to 2 of the commanders per box. And another mythic, Blossoming Tortoise. Kind of a cool card. Hold on, what are you at? Lost count. You're at an 18. Okay. So right now the high is a tie. So Jaden, you're up. Repercussion, cool. That's a 3 in the regular version, I guess you could say. Karmic Justice in the anime. So you are at a 6. Mosswood Dread Knight, it's the second one in the box. That's an 8. Court of Embereth, that's cool. That is a 12. And Lord Skitter's Blessing for a 14. Just making sure. Okay, so Jaden, you're at a 27. Repercussion's going to go on top. You know, part of me wants to put the Court of Embereth on top, but Mythics first. Mythics first. Unless our rare is super, super special. All right, Prom. Copy Enchantment for a 3. Primal Vigor. All right, you're at an 8. Elusive Otter for a 9. Regal Bunnycorn. Okay, you're at an 11. And Lich Knight's Conquest for a 16. Soul Guide Lantern. All right. So going into this last round, we got 2 ties going on. We've got Gremlin and Helam. They're both tied for the high right now at a 36. We got Jaden and Param are both tied for the low at a 27. That's kind of wild. Gremlin, you're up first. Okay, here we go. Devouring Sugarmaw for a 4. Hey, Necropotence. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, that is a 7. Excellent. Restless Cottage, you're still at a 7. Thunderous Debut for a 8, so you're up to a 15 all of a sudden. And Scalding Viper for a 17. Gonna double count in a second just to make sure. This is going to be a tight one. That is a 17. That is a 53 Gremlin. So we got our second of the Mythics off the Enchanted Tales, which means there might be one more left. So Helam. So right now, finished high is a 53. Finished low is undecided. All right, here we go. Feral Encounter for a 2. Forced Fruition, you're at an 8 all of a sudden. Decadent Dragon for a 12. Good rare. The End for a 16. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mythic. Kellen the Fey Blooded. Is that a 19? Now nothing's decided yet. Let's be clear. 19. Puts you at a 55, Helam. Currently in the high. Jaden, you're at a 27. Let's see what's in your last pack. Leyline of Abundance for a 4. As Foretold, you're at a 7. Mythic. Ariet. Okay, you're at a 10. Godric, you're at 13. And Song of Totentans for a 14. Pretty low. 3 bowls of porridge. All right. I'm going to double check because we're all full of ties over here. Yep, that's pretty easily a 14. Really? Jaden, that is a 41. Param, last pack. Here we go. Restless Cottage for a 0 to start. A lot of Restless Cottages in this particular box. Hardened Scales for a 1. Decent pull, and it's a 1. Oh my god, what is happening here? Okay, Restless Fine Stock. Mythic. Hilda. All right, so you are at a 5. Oh boy, there's one pull left. And it is a Raging Battle Mouse for a 7. Stroke of Midnight. Wow, what a tiny pack to finish. Ridiculous. Okay. So to finish it up, we got Gremlin at a 53. Congrats on the Necropotence. We got Helam at a 55 in the high. Jaden, you finished at a 41. That's right, we did get another myth. Totally forgot about that. And Prom, we got a 34. Okay. So I always do the low first. That was a pretty fun last round, I have to admit. It's not often you see where there's 2 different people tied. 2 tied for the high and 2 tied for the low. And there was a decent gap between them. Okay, Prom. Let's get into this prize pack. The Tyrant of Kerr Ridges. All right, come on. Something sweet. Mizra's Command. Glint Raker. Mizra's Bauble. Okay, foil bauble. Pristine Talisman. Astral Cornucopia. All right, and then Transformers card. We have Slicer. Okay. And then one last pull. Come on. So Mythic. Scrap Trawler. Okay. And Helam. Gaia's Gift. We're going to start with a Mythic Surge Engine. All right, Mythic. Sky Strike Officer. Scavenge Brawler, if anybody hasn't noticed, this card's been increasing in value. Soul Guide Lantern. Ornithopter. Gilded Lotus. All right, and then 2 last. We have a Transformers card and then one last pull. Cyclonus, and then... And we have a foil borderless Mishra. All right, that's going to do it for this battle, folks. Thank you for watching. Wilds continues to be a fun set. While we didn't necessarily find any of the big hits there, we did find some depth. So that's all right in its own right. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Right now we are every day except for Wednesdays and Saturdays. So right now it seems to be the way we're going with this, with the current viewing market out there. I think it's a good way to say it. It's kind of pointless now to do 7 days a week. That's just truth. So 5 days a week seems to be a pretty good way to settle, and frankly, not have this take up as much of my personal time while still enjoying it. Appreciate you. Bye.